Hey.
For the Bing.
For the Bing.
I know!
Right.
God will it ever.
Hey, look, it's Lanet. He's asking.
No, slow down.
Were you asking God
Put down,
for permission?
Lanet.
Russian Lanet.
Russian?
Yeah, it's Russian Lanet.
Oh. It is. You're not wrong.
Lifeless Lanet.
How do I get out of this?
Alt F4.
The best game.
Dude, I'm going home.
Alright, see you guys later. Genshin Impact is an open world RPG.
We just did a little podcast.
Yeah. About what?
About nothing, about my butthole.
About this. Oh, okay.
Hey, Abzu.
Alright, well, spread your cheeks.
This guy's wild.
Wildin'!
The way you said that.
Wildin'! I'm gonna throw up.
I'm Liam.
Hey, gonna throw up? I'm Liam. You're so fucking funny.
Yo, okay, we're like running on fumes here.
It's not even Bumes.
It's not even late. Wait, what did you just say? we didn't even smoke weed. Like, come on. Imagine if we smoked weed, it'd just be us. Like 3 hours of footage of us sleeping. Yo, let's just aim the webcam at the bed and go to sleep. Be like Amaranth.
Yo.
I'll put my booty shorts on. We'll pull numbers. It'll be sick.
For who?
For my ass. Hey. Yo. If you could have seen Josh's face just now.
Yo, so anyway, I'm gonna bring my house to the house.
And we're gonna throw it down.
I'm gonna eat it. Like,
oh, okay. I hopped and he popped. And he ate my house. Oh, I broke him, guys. I broke him. Oh. Yo, you sound like a squeaky toy. Like a broken squeaky toy. Oh. The dog just ate the squeaker. He hopped and he popped and he gave me an eviction notice. It all comes back to Shrek. Always. We are Shrek. We never left the theater. We all went to see Shrek that day. Never left the theater. Yo, you're gonna rupture an organ, dude. He's crying.
I gotta throw up.
Oh, so there's no eating house now. You sound like him now. Oh.
What?
You sound like you got the accent. He huffed and you oh. Somebody's dying. He huffed and he and he threw up all over my house. Just showed up and started belching. I'm gonna kill him, guys. He's gonna die. Just the anime. Ding! That's just Josh's grave.
I threw up in my mouth.
Yo.
My stomach was like, stop.
Good eating. Yummy. He's still reeling. All right. Oh, yes, 20XX.
I'm
favorite.
gonna fucking cry. I'm so sore.
He did a full ab workout. He huffed and he.
That was too good.
I think that'd be really funny. Like the big bad wolf shows up to like blow the people's houses down, but he just starts like having like a coughing fit. And he can't. He's like, oh fuck! And he just starts going. Give me a second. And he's like starts throwing up violently everywhere. The pig's standing there like traumatized, like the fuck is happening?
He keeps trying to do this while I'm like dying.
They just slowly back away. Lock themselves in the house and arm themselves. The guy's like has a pool of vomit around him on the ground. Like, give me a second, guys. Like, they're like, by the time he's done coughing, they stand up and it's just like the house is falling apart, abandoned. Years have gone by.
Dude. You know it's good when I have to take my inhaler and it fucking sends me into an asthma attack.
I made him laugh so hard he took his inhaler. Oh my god.
I had to. I couldn't fucking breathe.
I stun locked him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. You know what? We should just edit this whole bit as just a black screen.
Nah, I gotta put some type of visual there, like the logo at least.
Nah, fuck
No.
it. Nah. We're podcasting it, remember? So all the audio listeners will be on par with the video watchers. Just a black screen.
Yeah, just put a logo up.
Oh, true. Yeah. Just put a QR code that like randomly sends them to like a Rickroll or something. Just fuck with them.
Just in the video.
Yeah.
Hey, for all of our video watchers, listeners.
Scan this QR code now to get 10% off our fucking merch store. And then it just sends them to like some random shit.
He's been Rick Snold.
Just the breakfast video.
I'm done.
Breakfast.
Oh my god. My lungs are sore after that one.
You gotta draw me now as like the fucking big bad wolf from Shrek.
That you just animate that.
Yeah, with like, you know, he wears like he's wearing like grandma's clothes all the time
Yeah.
in the movie. He's gonna put like the bonnet on me. Holy shit! And I slowly grow, like change into the wolf. Like my limbs change
Oh man.
as the bit's going. My head turns into a wolf, and then I have the bonnet, and then I have the bonnet first, and then then I would turn into a wolf. Boom, 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 like the limbs change. Pop.
Jesus. That was a wild one. I fucking like that was too good.
Take a trip on the wild side.
So stupid.
Turns out we weren't
He
recording
huffed
the whole
and he
time.
puffed and then he ate his house.
Nom! It's like one bite. That's all it took.
Those burger burps, man.
The fucking nuclear burps.
I like.
It was like when Chernobyl like melted down, and then it like all the weather brought all the radiation across. It was like that's what it was like. I could see like a visible cloud in the room. He burped, and it was like it like wafted and filled the room. I couldn't see.
It's still going too. Every burp, it tastes like.
For you, it tastes like burger goodness. For me, it's like fucking Fallout. The Fallout.
Tastes and smells like burgers. Wow.
The smorgasbord. So wait, okay, we're doing a podcasting now. So
We're
we can
doing
talk
one
about
right now.
anything. This is sick. Okay, so should we talk about our beach escapade today?
Oh, Jesus.
We'll just blacklist everyone who was there from the video.
You can't see this. You're not allowed.
Yeah, so if you were there, it was awesome and sick. And click away from the video now because only good stuff's being talked about now. Yeah.
Well, I gotta leave before it gets good. Like, oh,
So wait, we were like in Walmart and like our buddy calls us up.
Our buddy, Travis. They know who
Yeah.
that is.
Oh shit. Yeah, they know Travis. It's all right. I'm just insane. It's all right. What is it?
Just some guy.
It's like yeah, this random guy named Travis, no relation to the guy on the channel. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, we're just gonna record a video later. We're just at Walmart picking up snacks and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're going to the beach. So we're like, yeah, fuck it. It's summer. It's hot as balls out. Let's go to the beach. So we pull up to the beach, like half an hour later. Everything's chill. A couple guys we know, and then there's this like couple. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think one of them. It's like one of those scenarios.
Well, there
where it's
was
like
two couples
one of the
there.
people
One was quiet and
is a
just
friend
kinda
of a
hanging
friend.
out.
Yeah,
And the other one was friend of a friend, and then like girlfriend who like
unhinged.
yeah.
Absolutely unhinged. It's one of those like scenarios where like you're meeting someone for the first time, and it's like a friend of a friend of a friend, like
It's
brought in, and they're just fucking on another level, saying shit
it's
that
the,
you would.
it's the kind
like,
of thing that like when you're blasted and you're in private with people that you've known for at least 10 years, like
Yeah.
that kind of unhinged.
Yeah,
But like in public.
yeah.
Just like-
but on a public beach with like little tykes running around here and there.
Little tykes, parents, old people just taking a nice walk on the beach and just hearing the most fucking
So it's like they're like a couple, and then she starts going on about like what I don't even know how it started.
I don't know. All I heard was like I heard her say something about
Yeah,
like,
we're siblings.
yeah,
I
that was
wanna-
the
I
first
wanna- I
thing
wanna
that
blow
she
you.
said. She's
Like,
talking to, like
just going off.
blowing your boyfriend or whatever, and it's just like, oh, it's my brother, and she started kissing him, and we were all like, bro, and then
Like I've never met him, so like I
Travis
don't
was
know.
like, Travis was just like, just so you know, they're not actually siblings. I just want you to know that. I'm like, I fucking okay.
Travis leans in for the aside, the crucial aside.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I'm
You're just
I'm
fucking-
just standing
you're
there.
just like-
I'm like, hey yo, and then one of them, our like mutual friend Tristan.
Yeah.
He just starts singing "Sweet Home Alabama" like real quiet off to the side,
Oh boy.
and I'm like, oh my god, like what is happening?
just fucking.
Because like this kind of shit, I honestly would not be that far out of the question for like some of the small towns around Portside, Ontario.
Well, like that's the funny thing too. Like, not even like the town, but all like the townships outside of the town.
yeah,
like,
surrounding area.
Yeah,
It's like this shit's not that far of a stretch,
it's like this.
but it's
is
just like the fact we're witnessing it like point blank. I'm like, oh my god, this is what the fuck? Because like because it started with like all these guys are like siblings. They're all brothers.
yeah.
And so he was one of the three brothers, but they're all from like different fucking mothers and shit like that. And so I'm like, oh, cool. So they could be siblings. What the fuck? Started making out. And then they started bringing up shit like, oh, remember when like my mom like sucked your nipple or whatever? And I'm like, and it's the same guy. The guy's nipple in question is the guy who's like getting all Alabama on us. Anyways, whack shit. I don't know. So I feel like I had to get that off my chest. And now you know.
Yeah. I mean, it got
Well, we went swimming. It was good.
Yeah.
Good hangout.
it got pretty weird to the point where like most of us departed, and it's like, where's the party going? And then
And they started to like mock like fighting / making out / having public sex. So I was like,
on the bench.
yeah. So I was like, and I was the last one that left on this like little picnic table, left talking to them. Everyone else had gone over to like where Travis is, because he went off to have like a smoke on the side. So we're like, oh, Josh followed him. Everybody else slowly like,
Starts going over,
backing
yeah.
away. And I'm left there, just like smiling and waving, like, yeah. Oh my god.
I think I actually was just like smiling away, boys.
Like the repressed abject horror of like the surrealness of what's happening. So anyways,
well, because you weren't set straight for at least 90% of that whole thing.
yeah.
You were just like,
So
oh
I
my
walked
God.
over to like where the rest of
This
you
guy's
guys were.
thinking they're actually step siblings the whole time, just panicking, just like, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, the one girl was looking at me like, "Ayo, ayo," and I'm like, "Don't bring me into this. No, I'm good."
Who was looking at? She was looking
yeah.
at you.
Yeah,
That's wild.
she was. Yeah, she was like, "You wanna come to the bar later?" And I'm like,
No.
no, I'm good."
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I know we were all kind of like openly invited to the bar.
No, when you guys left, they were like asking me.
Oh.
Like, nah.
Meanwhile, you just like, never. Don't
Nah.
ask me.
Josh and I are celebrating Brazzers Day or whatever the fuck it was. We're recording videos. Home videos.
Someone brought that up.
Yeah. Apparently it's like free porn day or some shit. I don't know.
Well, they were. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
That was the
Is it a
the
thing?
unhinged girl that was like bringing it up and talking about all like these fucking messed up categories and just like,
Oh yeah, she like brought up like her favorite fucking
Just, like-
porn producer.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's when the step siblings shit came in.
yeah.
She was like, "Oh, I love fucking whatever the fuck family thing, whatever it is," and it's just always like them fucking each other, step siblings. And she like leans into him like you step bro, and they start kissing, and I'm like, "What?"
Says it fucking just objectively, just like
Like-
mind blown.
Yeah, like the smoothness of the whole fucking thing was like, okay, did they plan this? They're fucking with us, clearly.
You hoped. Travis had to correct that real quick.
Yeah,
He's
like,
like, he just looks over to me.
half an hour
He
later.
looked over to me like immediately when she said that. He's like, they're not actually step siblings. As soon as they started kissing,
Poor Travis.
like,
He's the
bro.
one who invited us to them. Of like, we've never met them before. He's just like dying.
oh, he was like, you know how like when people are like embarrassed by like other friends in their other friend groups and they just do like the fucking like just fucking walk away just
Via
go-
only eye contact.
yeah, just like
Yeah.
looking down, just like, I don't want to be here right now. That was Travis, like for
Yeah.
everything that was happening.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It was.
He's like,
I
wa-
treated it as
I
like
was
free
having
entertainment.
fun.
Yeah.
He just like fucking like walks off. You know when he walks off that it's like a big deal because he hangs out with everybody.
Yeah,
So
and
if
he,
you
and he
weird-
gets
if you-
along with like everybody.
Yeah, if you weird Travis out, like you've fucking done something wrong.
Yeah.
And that's not because Travis is a weird guy. That's just Travis is very. Well, no, he's like
Travis,
very
if you're
tolerant.
listening.
Travis is like super tolerant, right?
Yeah, he is.
So like, if you weird him out, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
like you're on like another fucking level. If you can ruin his night, just like you make him fucking question his life choices. It's like, why am I here?
Yeah. That Tristan guy was pretty fun though. We're talking about trade shit.
Yeah, I was just smiling. Just laughing every so often when
talking
someone
about
said
roofing
something I
and
knew
Josh
what they were
is
talking
just-
about.
Josh is just there.
Oh, they're like, oh yeah, like when you're roofing and shingles and tar and fuck, dude. Oh my god, you gotta like,
We're bonding over trade shit.
you gotta be on like cocaine to fucking carry shingles up the ladder.
And you're
And
like,
I'm just like,
yeah. Well,
Just like-
there's a thing with like roofers where they just like have a 15-minute break every 5 minutes because just the job is so grueling.
yeah,
Like you're in the fucking heat, you're hauling shit up, you got to keep your balance. You use like every muscle group ever, constantly. And if you're just like hitting like 2 roofs in one day, it's fucking insane.
yeah. Cut to me again, smiling and just.
Yeah. Glad I'm not in trades.
No, man, my background is like install in sales, like AV install and sales, and I prefer sales.
Yeah.
So, which is surprising because like I was not a big people person for most of my life.
Nah. Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
It's funny how that shit works out too.
I don't know. Like, there's something about like knowing what you're talking about and being able to educate people that feels pretty cool.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, it is. Yeah. It's rewarding.
You know, I understand the mindset that teachers must feel when they go into the like into a teaching career of like I want to
Inspire.
inspire and share knowledge.
Yeah.
And then they just have a bunch of fucking little shits running
Yo,
around.
we were
like-
talking about that too. When we
Yeah.
were swimming, dude. We were talking about like what it must be like to be a teacher in a high school now.
Yeah.
With the advent of fucking TikTok and Fortnite and all this shit. Like we're both like 97 kids. So like we're like got a bit of the
I think
the post 90s wave.
I think
like, we got,
all of us that are on the channel are 97 kids.
yeah.
All of us are.
Yeah, yeah.
Travis
we are.
Travis is the youngest in December, but that's nothing.
That's nothing. He's still riding the 90s wave. We got We got like
still grew up
we saw the
watching and
whole
listening to all the
advent
same
of,
shit.
of iPhones, and like we all had fucking slide phones before. Like we
Yeah,
had an iPhone.
I had what the fuck was it? Oh my god.
Yeah, what were they?
I don't know, but like it was definitely a slide phone. Was like the first one that was like mine.
Wasn't it Nokia?
I just
Didn't they make
threw up
one?
again.
Josh is still dying from the bit earlier. The aftershock. Yeah, I had one where like the half you'd have to like rotate the phone and slide the keyboard. And
Yeah.
it was like green. Like they came in a bunch of different colors.
Dark blue and green.
Yeah.
Same fucking phone.
That's
I
crazy.
guarantee it.
It had,
I don't know what
it
the
had,
fucking brand. It was not a Nokia.
No. I don't know what it was.
But
now.
it was probably about as sturdy because I remember
It was a Motorola.
No.
No?
Motorola's are like were always pretty much like the traditional flip phones, right?
Oh, fuck, you're right.
They just evolved that design pretty much. I mean,
I like
nowadays a Motorola is like a fucking smartphone that looks like a flip phone, and then you
I
flip
like
it into
that.
touchscreen.
I like that they brought the flip back. That's
only-
cool. The
the-
folding in half screen.
The only problem is that it's like you're still dealing with like the fucking Motorola framework,
yeah, exactly.
which is like no one
No,
cares.
if I bought that phone, I'd be putting my own shit on it.
Yeah,
I'd be putting like the Google Pixel launcher with heavily modded or some shit. I don't know.
take a picture of my penis. Like,
What?
you know, they have like, okay, so it's you flip it open and it's got the screen, but they also have a screen when it's closed, so that
Yeah.
when you're taking selfies, you can actually see yourself.
Yeah, I like that. It's like a little viewfinder.
Yeah.
It's nice. Oh, friggin' Paul, when we were in Toronto, his Android phone can do that. I'm an Apple guy, and he has the thing where like it shows the screen on both sides.
Yeah.
And when he flips the phone around, it just switches the positions. It looks like a
Oh,
FaceTime call.
he's got the Galaxy Flip.
No, he doesn't have a flip. It just has a Samsung, like a I don't know, some Samsung phone.
Weird.
But he can turn the phone around, and like the cameras will be filming both, like the front camera and the like the front facing camera
Like a
and the rear
360?
camera. Yeah, no, it does two videos at once.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, so like, and there's two little. There's the selfie cam is like a little video in the corner. I'm like,
So
oh,
that
this
you
is all
can,
the
so
shit
that
that
you
I
can
don't have.
shoot like a regular video and then
Have both.
Your
Yeah.
fucking like triple neck showing up while you're just kind of like trying to fucking situate the camera all
It
right.
must be like a vlogging feature or some shit where like you can like you don't have to flip the phone around to do it. Like you
Right.
just use all the cameras at once and it saves it all at once.
Right.
And you can just pick which it saves both video files.
Yeah. Switch between them.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's got a very specific use.
Cut back to when we just had slide phones. And we were just texting. That's it. Texting like maniacs.
And your pictures look like little fucking 8x8 pixel fucking pieces of shit.
They look like fucking 8-bit art.
I'm gonna post this to AOL.com.
Dude.
Yucky.
What was it? It was the Messenger. It was the Messenger app on Microsoft. Didn't they have like a Messenger thing with little like
I had
blue
to get
guy?
rid of the window that was blocking my vision. What? He's insane.
I function the same way. I gotta clean my shit out.
It was distracting.
I no matter even if I had like an ultra wide, I'd still maximize my windows.
Yeah.
I can't like I don't get Mac users where they just like have a billion windows open overlaying each other.
Backseat users?
Mac users.
Oh.
No, like a Mac, like there's a lot of Mac users that are just like I gotta have my overlapping windows.
See, like, when I say really random shit in videos, people think I'm fucking around. And sometimes I literally just hear shit that doesn't actually get said.
Yeah.
And I have to double check. Like, what the fuck did you just say to me? I said, like, did you just say the house is on fire? I'm like, I said these chips are pretty good. It's like, that's nothing at all like what it sounded like.
Hard cut to you in a relationship. What the fuck did I say? Honey, it's okay.
Don't forget to tell the kids to do their chores. You want a divorce? Like, yo! Why do you sound excited? Oh, shit. I don't know that I would ever want to be that guy who's always joking about getting a divorce. Because, like one day your wife's that pissed off and she's like, fine. And, like, fucking goes and gets the forms.
Yeah, I mean, when you're bringing up divorce constantly, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Even as a joke, it's like, why? You don't need to.
Yeah.
You do not need to joke about it.
even if it you know,
It depends.
even
Like,
if
for
you're
most people,
not
they're
being
that kind of
serious,
person.
you're probably like you're inserting the idea,
Yeah.
right? Like you're making the idea real by vocalizing it.
Yeah, man.
Like half of all marriages end in divorce. It's because these fucking idiots.
You ever been to like a family gathering and then like there's that one like uncle or cousin who's just like joking about divorce and you're like can tell it's like the relationship's on his last legs. And
Oh,
you're, like,
when they're
and
at
it's just like so awkward because he's just like you can feel the tension between them.
between your cousin and his dad?
No, either or. I mean,
So his dad and his cousin?
no, and their wife. I mean, not their wife. Well, their wife.
Their shared
not their
wife.
collective wife. Okay. Listen here.
His white wife. Why do you need to distinguish? Just say his wife.
Did I stutter?
It sounded like you said his white wife.
Yeah. Well, in my family, they'd probably be white. Let's be honest.
For like everyone but you.
Yes.
This guy's like, I'll never date a white girl.
Yeah.
This guy's like,
Historically, only
This
once.
guy like hooks up with white girls. That's about it.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Fucking Big Weld over here.
Okay, do not bring her up. There's no way.
What's wrong with Big Weld?
You can't explain it without name dropping.
It's funny.
No. Yeah, but I don't want record of this. There's a girl's name that I've seen before, and he coined the term. They call her Big Weld because her.
Did I coin that?
You
I'm pretty
did.
sure.
You fucking
I'm sure
coined that.
Blue Sky Studios owns that,
Okay.
and they don't even exist anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Well, I guess Disney owns it. Robots. Imagine Robin Williams rolling in his grave, finding out he got roped into another Disney
Is
animation.
it because I told you she had a fat ass and you were like Big Weld?
No, I just fucking you said the name,
name,
and I was like, Big Weld?
And then
And
I've
you
never
fucking died laughing for 10 minutes straight.
And that was while still seeing her. And now whenever I was with her, I like
I ruined her for
it would be
him.
like mid-sex, and I'd think Big Weld.
And you'd
I'd
start
like,
laughing?
You were in the car saying it, and I'd think it, and I'd be like, okay, this can't keep happening. I'm like,
You're gonna call her Big Weld by like on a whim.
I'm just thinking in my head, I'm fucking Big Weld.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah. Oh God. I didn't go that far. Thank God.
That she started to look like Mel Brooks.
Starts morphing into Mel Brooks.
God.
She rolls over. It's Mel Brooks.
Yo. It's not what Mel Brooks sounds like at all. Is he alive?
I don't know.
Well, it's
I
just
don't fucking know.
it might change what the Mel Brooks form looks like, you know.
I don't imagine him as he currently is. His current state.
His current state of being is just a skeleton.
Fucking mummy.
Mummy. Why was he mummified?
I don't know.
He's a fucking like rich white Jewish man, I believe.
Yeah. I have nothing to say after that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just trails off.
Oh, Shalom. Remember
Oh
earlier?
my god.
that crazy girl at the beach was like, I'm a Jew, but I hate all Jews. Shalom. It's like, what?
That was crazy.
She like another again.
Like I
another
said,
thing.
it's the kind of thing like we just met this girl and she was saying stuff that was like
intentionally unhinged.
well, intentionally unhinged, but like totally the kind of thing that like if you were drinking and they were drinking, right? So it's like benefit of the doubt. But
Yeah, they're
like
just saying
first
shit.
impression was just like you are way too comfortable saying some
Anything.
shit that anybody in private would be like uncomfortable hearing unless if you were really good friends.
Yeah.
And she's shouting that in public. That's like, yo.
Yeah.
Fucking like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but maybe don't do that.
I could just see Josh's eyes, like eyebrows raise every time, higher and higher.
I just be like scratching my hair and like, or my hair, scratching my head and like fucking running my fingers through my hair and just like looking at the ground and being
Nervous.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Anxious. It's like, okay.
Not anxious, just kind of like, oh, all right, this is what my evening's turning into, right? But I was so glad that I wasn't the only person feeling like that, and everybody except her around the table is starting to feel uncomfortable.
What was the other guy's other guy sitting beside Travis and his girlfriend, they were looking at each other and looking at me and being like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Like she was really quiet.
Like I said, everyone was kind of looking at each other like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah.
kind of like not making eye contact, just kind of like signaling, being like, yo, you're hearing this shit too, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, everyone's checking on each other, making sure that we're all hearing the same fucking unhinged stuff. That was pretty wild. Well,
I don't have any more podcast topics off the top of my head.
that's okay.
Other than you absolutely rolling me in that last round of fucking Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Oh,
That game is actually really fun, though.
did I roll you?
You
I
kept,
feel like it's a pretty close call.
It was really close. You had that comeback points. That was really good.
Yeah.
You got the Kim K points. Oh god.
The video she gets cum on our back, I think.
Yo, okay, you can look at old interviews with Pete Davidson talking about how Kanye would invite him to dinner because he liked him. They had like some mutual sort of, at least Kanye invited him to dinner with Kim, and how like he was ordering shit off that was like off the menu. He's like, I want that like off menu shit, like the stuff that you would like that like no one ever gets. And then I remember looking at in the comments of that short, and it was like Pete was like doing the same thing. I want that off menu.
Jeez.
It's just like, oh my god, man.
I'm here to fuck your wife. It's like, yo.
Literally, man, he fucking moved in.
He did.
He did.
He bought the house next door. Did you hear about that?
That's crazy.
Kanye bought the house like across the street, and he's like, just trying to be close to my kids. And it's just like,
And then he married some girl. He's
he?
married. Kanye's married to someone else now.
that's wild.
Yeah.
I don't fucking pay attention to any of that shit, so it's like, all right.
It's definitely very captivating because it's like, holy shit.
Is it?
For me, yeah, it's like I mean, I don't actively search this stuff. It just kind of comes up in my feed.
It just comes.
Okay.
Oh.
Comes back. Keeps coming back.
Comes on the back.
Okay.
Does it not?
It doesn't come on my back, no.
Not the story coming on your back, you twat. What do you think this is? Talking about
I don't know what you're talking about. Now.
Kim getting cum on her back.
Oh, yes. Yes. Let me spell it out for you.
Me. No,
It wasn't even Kanye. It was some other guy.
who's me?
No, in the porno.
I know it wasn't.
Who was that guy?
I don't fucking remember.
Ray J.
That sounds familiar.
Or something like that. Yeah, some guy like that.
Ray William Johnson. Buddy has a fucking heart attack.
Equals 3.
That was me. I'm gonna tell you the most crazy shit that happened to me yesterday. Guys,
He still makes content, doesn't he?
check out this meme, and it's just the video, just a clip of the video. It's like, yo, oh sorry, that was from my tape that I made last night. It's like, buddy.
Alternate universe where Ray William Johnson fucked Kim.
There's no way. First off,
Infinite realities.
he's just Ray William Johnson, right? He's not like
I'm just a man with a camera.
like he's not anywhere near the level of famous or rich that he would need to be to even talk to her.
Yeah, or funny. Like Pete Davidson, I can get. He's super funny. He's just a big nerd otherwise, though.
Remember the fucking PETA thing?
No, I don't. What was that?
Did you not see the PETA thing with him?
No.
He okay, so like his
Pete and
his-
PETA.
Pete and PETA. Yeah, no, because like I think like PETA. Okay, so he bought a dog brand new because like much like me is like he's allergic to most dogs, so you get like a hypoallergenic dog
Yeah.
so that you don't have to deal with. You still have reactions; they're just far less severe.
Yeah.
But
I get it.
we bought that dog, and then PETA's like, oh, Pete Davidson not adopting dogs. Oh, he's a fucking miserable bastard. He's letting dogs starve and
Yo,
just
PETA
get killed. It's like, yo, PETA, you fucking like, because he left a message on their system calling them out and being like, you fucking bitch. Like, I need a specific breed of dog, and the dog that we had in the family died 2 weeks ago. Like, you fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
just going off. It was pretty funny. I always love seeing PETA get fucking smacked because they're so fucking full of shit.
They're so extremist now. It's insane.
They're so full of shit.
Yeah.
Seriously, they fucking waste money on stupid shit. I fucking, like, the first time I even heard of PETA was when they did that fucking, like, Pokemon Black and Blue game. And they were like, Pokemon is animal abuse. It's like cockfights. It's like, you're psychotic. It's a fucking game about little monsters that you fucking catch in battle. They're not real.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's
And they're equating kids playing Pokemon to, like, fucking, seriously, like, fucking rooster fighting and shit. It's like, you're insane. And then they're like, oh, it was all a joke. And then they did another one. It's like, you guys are fucking nuts. So instead of using money for shit that's worthwhile, like actually fucking making a difference, you're wasting money on pointing out pieces of entertainment. Like, you're psychotic.
Yeah.
Oh, but it got clicks. And that's wherein lies your problem. You're worried about getting clicks when you should be fucking saving animals, you dipshit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, who's on their team, realistically? It's like fucking sociopaths.
Well, and again, too, like, I respect your choices if you're vegan, but if any of you fucking tell me cow farts, get the fuck out of my face. That is the most unhinged shit. You fucking fart, you dumb fuck. You fucking sit there shitting your pants talking about cow farts. Like cow farts setting the world on fire. You're an idiot. You also fart.
Yeah.
Seriously, that is some unhinged shit. If it's about diet and you feel better eating more veggies or only veggies, sweet. If if it's a moral decision, like you feel like I can't, like I saw a cow, I befriended a cow, I can't. There's no way. Totally fine. The mistreatment of animals for like food.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
everything.
massive scale. Yeah.
Yeah, like everything deserves to sort of have like a baseline positive quality of life experience.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But also bursting into restaurants being like, you're fucking murderers, like that's psychotic.
Yeah.
And again, are you still driving a car? You're contributing to global warming. That's what I mean. That's when I say the cow fart thing is like, it's unhinged. It's like, do you drive a Tesla? No? Great. So you're still contributing to global warming.
Yeah, there's a severe disconnect from reality.
Yes.
With all these like,
seriously,
extreme,
literally, like diet issue, moral issue, like, but again, that's your decision. Going and pushing it on everyone else is where it's like, okay, when they talk about American privilege, right? Because it's let's be real, it's not an issue. It's not like an issue that is being faced in the rest of the world. North America is just unhinged.
Yeah.
And most of us are just trying to get by.
Yeah.
Extremism in any way is ridiculous. Everyone's just trying to chill. Well, everyone. You know what I mean? The majority of people are just living paycheck to paycheck, trying to get shit done and, making decisions that they feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
And then there's these people that are like, oh, fucking burn this type or burn this group. And it's like, yo, why?
Yeah. Relax.
Is it because they don't agree with you? Is it like a race thing? Like, I don't know. Like, race always gets me because it's like, dude, we're all fucking pink on the inside, dude. Like, get over yourself. Fucking same gooey shit coming out of you as anyone else. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I don't know why this went deep. Like, this started with me dying laughing at you making a stupid fucking joke, and then it got real deep near the end.
This is the part of the podcast where Josh just goes off on all the issues in the world.
It always fucking happens. Anytime it gets brought up. But you brought it up.
I feel like this is where I would have a clipboard of like stuff to segue into, but I don't. So we're just riding this train out.
I don't know. I mean, when you have a premiere episode, you got to hit all the notes, and I think we're hitting them. It's sort of
all right. So
you
every
talked
week,
about Pete Davidson, and I brought up PETA, and then it spiraled. That's what happened.
Every week we'll bring up our regularly scheduled PETA rant.
Not every week.
Oh,
God
God.
damn it. But yeah, I guess we can cut it off here.
On the PETA? No, we gotta have one more thing.
One more?
One more thing to like round it off.
Do you have one more thing?
Fucking.
I need to check the weather early. He's a psychopath.
I don't know, man. Like we could have a One Piece. Want to talk about One Piece? Want to talk about we can talk about anything, literally anything. The world is your oyster.
One piece of...
Don't tell PETA.
What?
The world is our oyster. Don't tell PETA.
I'll fucking eat the oyster right in front of him and throw it up because oysters are disgusting.
Yummy.
You don't like oysters.
Once in a while, they're all right.
No way.
Yeah.
They're fucking nasty. It's like eating fucking snot. They are. Fucking oysters like slurping someone's wet booger.
But they taste good, though.
No.
Yeah. They taste really good.
You're the type of person that'd like be like, yo, I got fish cum, and then he throws it back and he's just like, that's fucking yummy. And then I talk about the fact that you just like ate spunk and then you go like, ew, why would you say that?
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to frame it gross.
This has a fucking mental breakdown. Are you trying to fart?
No, I'm trying to be comfortable. Leave me alone.
How is that comfortable? You're just like tucking your legs and hanging on to nothing.
I just am. I'm just
Scratches
Listen,
nuts.
I'm folding.
Pig's butthole.
I'm not.
He is.
Don't paint a picture for them. All they got is a black screen and a QR code. Leave them alone.
I'm not.
Now
making a
they're
QR
picturing
code.
me fingering my ass.
You did it. Oh, fuck.
No, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah.
He picked, sniffed, licked, and flicked. Like, ew.
Oh, God.
He was a little too into it.
Oh, God.
Yo.
No, but what were we talking about, though? Fuck.
You just randomly were like, let's talk about One Piece, and then you didn't say anything.
I was suggesting
you slurped
it.
oysters.
No, I was suggesting it. No, you're talking about... There's something else.
Yo.
I totally forget.
You want to know what we should eat?
What?
Fucking sushi.
Yes. That'd be sick. I remember... Yeah, well, I was going to say something about that. 'cause
Certainly
the
be
last
sick
time,
if you eat a fucking eyeball like that last time.
That was sick. That was good.
The
It actually
eyeball
tasted
was?
fine. Yeah, it tasted fine.
There's no way.
It just tastes like fish. It just tastes like fish.
Eyeballs don't taste like fish.
The fish
How did
I
you
did.
know? You fucking...
Yeah, how would you know? You didn't eat it.
There's no way.
Well, next time we gotta try it, and then you gotta.
No, I'll fucking throw up as you put it near my face.
I was like spitting out the fins.
Yeah, that was gross.
They make a thing, dish, where they like fry the fish spine and
What?
fins, and you eat that.
Just that.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's really good.
I don't know.
It's like kind of crunchy.
It was
and-
mackerel that you had, though.
Yeah, I think it was mackerel.
Fried mackerel. Like
It was
deep fried
alright.
mackerel.
I mean, it wasn't the best mackerel I've ever had.
Was it mackerel tempura?
They had everything. I had a bunch of different ones.
It was fucking like hot as fuck, though.
Tempura always comes out like
No, but they brought it
Volcano.
to you like fucking scalding, like, because I could feel the heat across the table.
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck did this come out of?
There's glowing embers.
it in molten lava. Here we go. Like,
Yeah.
this guy's insane.
Like literally right out of the fryer.
Resistant to over 1,000 degrees.
Not my tongue. My tongue was on fire. I burnt it.
I know, because you fucking... I heard the sizzle. I heard that... and then you spit it out. I'm like, you're an idiot.
Hey.
And then you're like, I can't taste anything. Yeah, you just burn your fucking taste buds off.
Hey, maybe that's why the fish eye tastes like fish. I just burnt all the taste buds off.
So your brain was just like, well, it's a part of a fish. It must taste like fish.
Yeah, they all taste like chicken at the end of the day. It doesn't. Just saying that. You looked at me
I almost
like
had
I
a
was gonna
stroke. I'm like,
die. The veins bulging when I twitch. You what?
like, and it's not even that I get angry. It's that my brain short circuits, and I'm like, what the fuck are you saying?
That's James whenever we hang out. Holy shit. I just annoy the snot out of this guy. And he's just like mauling constantly.
Just
I'll purposely just say shit like that's completely wrong. And this guy will just fucking like lose his marbles. And it just entertains me to no end. I'll just be like, hey, look at the sky. It's like real purple today. It is totally not purple. It's like clearest blue sky I've ever seen. And he's just looking at me like, no, it's not. Like he takes everything at face value, and I love him for it.
just like
I've been teasing him like this for like 10 years. And he just fucking I like took my phone out when we were like walking around the mall, and I was like, yo, episode 7 season 3 of We Annoy James, and he's like, okay, stop. And we laugh about it, and then I'm like, Okay, so James, I just got a few questions for you, and you just see in the corner of the video him rolling his eyes so hard. I don't know what it is. I just live for shit like that. Like,
Just that, like, shut the fuck
it's
up.
that long term
Like, I'm done.
friendship with the bro where you just, I don't know, man.
He's like questioning every fucking time he talks to you. He's just like, why the fuck do I hang out with this guy?
But then we die laughing watching the video later. So that's how I know it's like I'm not just actually driving him insane. I mean, I
Yeah.
am driving him insane, but you know,
You're driving him insane, but he can at least look back at it and laugh.
like okay, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be bad if he would get that pissed again. Like he's hearing the video and he's just like
Fuming.
shut it off. Just fucking like snapping. Just like ready to kill at a moment's notice. You just smile at him and he fucking breaks your neck.
Oh my god. By the end of the weekend, he's just like built up a tolerance for it.
That or he's just like so jaded that he's given up.
The one thing is though, he'll turn the tables on me and he'll like predict what I'm about to say, and then that irks me because I didn't get to
So,
say
like,
it, or it becomes it's like he actually thinks that I'm like that, whereas
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm playing into a persona in a bit, and he's just like, no, it's just Liam, and I'm like, no, actually I'm not. But okay,
Just this unhinged psychopath.
yeah. I mean, it's of course I'm gonna be goofy. It's like the one time I get to see him, but then it's just like when you joke too much.
And
It's
then
like,
he goes
the boy
home.
Craig
He's like,
Wolf.
I hate him.
Yeah, and all of a sudden we're not friends, and he blacklists me from his entire life.
2 years later, he's like ready to tolerate you for 5 minutes again, and he talks to you, and you're just like, and he's just like, nope,
When the restraining order
blocks again,
lets up.
comes down with his gun, blasts your face off.
Yeah. Well, he kept suggesting like, "Yo, I can like bring you to the range for free. I can refer you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but
You
now,
know he's
now
trying
I
to,
get
you know
it,
he's
though."
trying to set you up to kill you, right? Yo, come to the range, get your license, and he's like, yeah, just
No, he's like, "You don't even need your pal, man. Like, you just can come." And I'm like, "Really?"
he is trying to kill you.
Yeah. Oh shit! It all makes sense now. Oh fuck.
He's just like ready to fucking end your life at a moment's notice.
Yo, shit. I'm gonna clip this and send it to him. I'm saying, onto your ass, you bastard. I figured out your plan. Yep. Well. Okay.
That's gonna have to conclude it for today's episode.
How long was this recording? Are we doing good?
Well, it's an hour and 4 minutes for the recording, but I guarantee we're not going to use all of that because a few of those minutes were wasted garbage on that fucking boring ass game.
I forgot about that game.
It's not a bad game. It just we were like totally not in the mood to do it. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, and I was like,
The game was
10
for the
feet away from
king.
the screen.
The game was for the king, and it's not a bad game. I played it a couple times before. It's pretty fun, but not when you're not in the mood.
Running on fumes, just chatting.
It wasn't even like on fumes, dude. You fucking killed me with that fucking
Oh yeah, that
big
bit.
bad wolf shit.
It'll be fun to edit this down, though. That'll be good.
Yeah. Alrighty, folks. Well, if you enjoyed the podcast, please like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. And
Maybe we'll do this again.
Oh, we will.
Yeah,
We did one. We did one in the past, back in 2017. We only did one episode.
God.
But we did one episode because we had a ton of shit recorded in a very small amount of time. Like, we just had so much stuff, and it was releasing rapid fire style after we stopped.
Yes.
And then, like, shit happened, and then the big hiatus happened, right? So we always talked about doing a podcast again, but I don't know. I mean,
I kind of like it. It wasn't planned. It's good.
yeah.
It's fun.
It's one of those things that you really do just have to sit down, set the mics up, and just go. Just
Yes.
riff. Just
Yep.
talk about fucking anything.
Yeah.
There's
Like
nothing.
Pete
There's
Davidson.
nothing less relatable than getting on the mic and be like, "So this week in gaming news, my titty fell out." It's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Who asked?
Who asked? Your titty fell out.
Yo, the freaking unisex sneakers. Wait. we got-
Okay, epilogue style. Here we
Okay.
go.
Yes.
So
Bonus.
before we end this week's episode, okay, so I was like fucking like buying some clothes and some shoes today, and I fucking walk into this store, not really interested in what I'm looking at. These shoes are like fucking, there's like Skechers and like fucking work boots, man. I'm like, this ain't it.
Yeah.
And then the Converse section, which is a really weird thing to have amongst Skechers and work boots. And then I'm like, yeah, I mean, like Converse are like, you know, it's like the dark blue or the light gray or whatever, just nothing. And I
Yeah.
see these fucking Converse shoes off to the side. Well, I didn't. I was with my mom, and
yes.
like she was just like, "You like dark purple, right?" And I was like, "Dark purple Converse." And I'd look around the corner. I was like, "Dark purple Converse."
And they're like
And
a
immediately
nice
took
like
them-
velvety dark.
Oh yeah, they are like fucking sleek ass fucking
like
shoes.
midnight almost.
They are
Midnight.
fucking beautiful shoes.
Yeah.
So of course I'm like, I gotta try them on, and going through all the sizes, and you know, most shoes nowadays are sort of like labeled size wise for unisex, so they'll have the men's size and the women's size, you know, and obviously like it's all like we're talking about the whole like male female, like, right?
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with anything. It's just
No, it's shoes.
It's
We're
just
shoes.
the size thing.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
However, that is not what the impression of the lady who was working there. I think she works there, because if she doesn't, she really had no fucking business talking to us whatsoever. And she rolls in and goes, "They're unisex." And I'm like, "Sorry?"
Excuse me?
Well, it's just like, "They're unisex shoes." And I'm like,
It corrects you.
okay, but I am a male cisgendered
I mean,
man.
I just care about the male shoe size.
and I need the men's shoe size to fit my
yeah,
foot. I
'cause that's my frame of reference. Like,
yeah.
chill.
I'm like
she leans
like,
over your shoulder.
well, and she
Unisex.
it's like unisex, and I'm just like.
Literally?
It doesn't matter men's women's size. I'm like, it fucking does, because I need it to fit my foot, for fuck's sake.
Josh,
I just
you just
well,
dude.
no, like, it's none of her fucking business.
Yeah.
For one thing, and two, it's like, are you kidding me? Like,
Who are you?
You're gonna,
Who asked?
who are you? Who asked? And I seriously, like, this is not a situation where you bring up a political issue when I'm trying to try on a fucking shoe. What is happening?
Typical.
Well, no, seriously, like, I say this all the time. I literally have no issue, but do not fucking come up to me over stupid shit. Again, like a fucking shoe. Like, I'm a men's size 9 to size 11, depending on the country of origin,
Yeah.
right? Because every country has different sizes that do different shit.
Yeah.
Normally, like, the Under Armour shoes that I have are size 11. These Converse, I needed a size 8.5, right?
That's crazy.
It was wild, right? It's
Yeah.
a different, but I need to fucking try them on. They're unisex shoes. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
It's not one size fits all.
Well, like, seriously, it's just like saying they're unisex makes no difference in the fact that I need to try on the right size. And she
Yeah.
was getting all huffy and she storms off, and I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with that? What happened?
Yeah.
That's like, you're an asshole because I'm trying on a fucking shoe? Like, what is happening?
Man, this is the world we live in now.
In the like I said, in the realm of unhinged shit, that's like, didn't ask you, it's none of your fucking business, and I need to fucking know.
Yeah.
I can't I'm not going to buy a shoe without trying it on and making sure it fits my fucking foot. And
Yeah.
saying it's unisex and like getting mad about it. It's like, what is your problem? Go away. It has nothing to do with anything.
What store was this?
Marks,
Oh, yeah. Oh, go figure.
right?
Marks is always weird, man. Every experience I've had in there, it's always been like.
Well, I
really
mean, like,
weird help.
everyone else was pleasant, but she was just like on one.
It must be our local.
Maybe
Marks.
they, I don't know. I might be assuming her gender. I don't know, but like, I mean, because in my mind, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
They're unisex. I like the design, and it has two sizes.
That's such
on
an
it.
out-of-pocket,
Men's
like,
size and
unnecessary.
women's size. I didn't ask you if they were unisex shoes.
It's wild, man.
Anyway, like I said, that was a very small tangent, but like I said, I always feel silly because like I'm not anti that stuff at all. I literally don't care. You do you, I'll do me,
Yeah.
right? But like you're gonna get in my face over shoe sizes, then you've got very little going on wrong in your life. To me, I feel like your life cannot be that bad if you're getting pissed off about people buying fucking shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching.
Yes. To our verbal diarrhea of a podcast. But you know what, it's good.
It
We were
almost
chilling.
was verbal diarrhea at one point because I did almost throw up 3 times.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll like
That was pretty crazy.
that was ridiculous.
Anyway, guys, take care. We'll see you on the next one, and the next one will really just kind of happen whenever it happens.
Whenever, yeah.
Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.
Oh.